Hello everybody, this is Mateo, and Horror Manor. Let's go ahead and check this world out. So things are going to start getting a little bit more difficult. Excuse me. Oh man. Graves, that's settling. But yeah, things are going to start getting a little bit more difficult because, well, this is the second world. You gotta beat up the big bone fist up ahead. So yeah, really it's more of the same enemies, just reskinned, or whatever word you want to use for that. That's literally it. So when I said that there are those three main enemies, you're going to be fighting those guys forever. Now then, the worlds also have their own special enemies, such as this Bone Hand right here, who's kind of taking a page out of Master Hand's novel with the handgun attack. Okay, but he just slams down, you ground pound him, and that's that. After 3 hits, you'll fall over dead, and the door will blow up. And red button, if I can hit it. So now we actually gotta work a little bit to find that platform, but again, it's not too much. But once we get into the later treasure chests. And now we have spooky, scary glow globs. And we can just cut right across here. It really looks like you shouldn't be able to go here, but we saw this pitfall trap in the distance, so there must have been some way to get here, and that's supposed to kind of be your hint. Okay, now they like to do... This is reminiscent of Super Mario RPG right here, honestly. Okay, that's not how we're supposed to do that. But you can use the C-stick in these sections to get a perspective. If I can actually jump up, that'd be great. So then I head up here, here we go. Trophy piece and a red gem, that's cool. But yeah, you can use the C-stick to get a better look of what you're doing, which is helpful in that section. Okay, so let's head on over. Another spooky, scary glow glob, but we can just continue on our merry way now. That's it for that dead end. Okay, going into the pit now. Let's go ahead and check out what this Unicorn Palace is like. You know what? I'm probably gonna end up accidentally showing all the unicorn pits. The thing is, I don't even mean to. Yeah, that one was kind of like a 4-square tic-tac-toe board, it looked like. So that's alright. They're very symmetrical, which is nice. Oh, somehow I knew. Okay, this one has a star on its head. So it goes along with that sun from earlier, but I don't think that's a reference to anything aside from, like, Power Stars in Super Mario 64. Yeah, if you could stop being yellow, that'd be great. So you can't... I didn't really talk about this guy a whole lot, just about how often you'd be seeing him, which is this is our second time in 3 levels. So yeah, I wasn't kidding. But yeah, you can't damage this guy with your own fists. You have to use his little minions. Which, I mean, if he just didn't respawn them, he'd be golden, but, you know, that would require thinking about things and having a battle strategy. Oh, we should use this. We should totally use this guy to go up this thing. Man, that thing went slowly. I felt as though I wasn't going to make it, but we can go ahead and grab that treasure chest right there. We have the yellow treasure from earlier. Did I call that a treasure chest? I meant a trophy piece. Okay, what do these switches do? Okay, so... Oh, gotta be quick about this. There we go. And a spriteling this time around. I almost fell off. That would have been terrible. The swirly slabs. Oh, okay, we just used that. Grab our jewel piece. I'm just gonna make up new names for those every single time. Seriously, I called them like red crystals, red jewels, jewel piece. Here's a green switch. And another one of these guys. And oh, look, there's the treasure chest right there. That's kind of neat. And I could get shot. That's a bad idea, but it happened nonetheless. 2,000 coins. Wario is going to be rich at the end of this adventure, which isn't that his goal entirely. Yeah, okay. You're getting much more intense with those lasers, sir. I'm down to 3 health, even though I have 5 hearts. That is very saddening. Okay, honestly, if I were to ever see a pterodactyl in real life, I would hope I'd see it in skeleton form, considering they're all extinct. Otherwise, well, we might be screwed. Because, I mean, if the pterodactyls are around, then... Oh man, these cutlass fish, they're pretty neat. Oh wait, I need one. That's a steel door. Also, if you can hear that thundering in the background, it's still the same day as the last two parts. Still storming. Felt like recording a lot. Okay. So there's a giant circle spike pit of doom that way, so I'm gonna wanna fall into the pit, of course. If I could actually get things going, we could get under a rhythm here and make our way across this way and grab the jewel crystal piece. Now I could go for that, but that's probably just coins or garlic, neither of which I really need, so I'm just gonna save time there and not do it. You can't tell me what to do, game. Now then, the question is, which one of these is the dead end? I feel like it's the other way, considering that way wraps back around to where I was, as opposed to moving forward in life and the level and life. Of course, I could be totally wrong, but it's really just a guessing game with this. Trying to figure out which way to go. Let's go this way first, because this actually is backwards. Okay, I need you. Come over here. I believe that this is... Yep, there's the treasure chest right there. We'll grab that in a second. Alright, what do we have going on here? That looks kind of terrible. We're gonna do it. As soon as it loops back around. Okay. And quickly. Just jump over. There's a trophy piece. Now this one looks like it's moving faster, so we're gonna need to be quick. Yep, definitely moving faster. Okay, that had like no forward momentum to it whatsoever because the thing moving backwards canceled it out, but I still somehow made it. That's great. Okay, and I want to say that this just, yeah, that just brings me back to where I was. That's that dead end cleared. So let's head back here now. You can tell if you finished a pitfall by it not glowing anymore. And let's head up here and see where this way takes me now. This is like the least that I've fought enemies ever in this game, probably because I'm Let's Playing and I don't want to like get trapped just doing stuff. Okay, did not see the spike pit over there. Okay, good thing I came this way because there's just the light blue switch and something tells me... Yeah, so 3 times in 3 levels now, twice in just this one. But this time it's the sun one instead of the star one, which makes literally no difference, but it's still something they did. So yeah, I seriously hope you like this guy. He is going to be your best friend, and by that I mean you're going to hate him because of how long he takes to fight and how pointless he is. And he's just really easy. He's literally just a time waster. You're coming with me though. We're gonna smash open a Spriteling box with you, or I could just fall. Whoa, that's the actual game and not my thing. Okay, so apparently we traded in the dead hands, or the bone hands, for the golden lions this time. Okay, so let's go ahead and beat up this one now, because we gotta save that Spriteling on the other side. Right over here. Here you go, buddy. Yay, the light green one. Yep, the hyper suction, that's what it's called. I'm just gonna call it the vacuum, I think. And we can wrap around here, almost get shocked because I'm impatient. Bust that open. Actually do get shocked because I'm impatient. I couldn't have timed that any better. That was not on purpose, I swear. Well, at least these guys are quicker than the bone hands. I don't have to wait for them to open up their stupid eye or whatever. Light green switch, that's a dead end. Okay, let's just go ahead and take a glue globe up there. Hurry up before I get destroyed by bone guys. I only have a heart and a half left. I could really use some help, actually. Okay. So after you spin the thing like 5 times, you'll auto-spin, which is nice. Oh man, this one's silver and has a horn. Oh my god, I'm a firing my laser. I was about to say, what, does this one just have more health? But no. Gigantic laser. Wow, I am almost dead. I am hearing the beep. I am dead. I stopped hearing the beeping noise. Timing is the most important thing to comedy. However, stuff like that, you just really can't time. And of course, there was garlic right there. Yep, so there goes 200 coins, but again, that's the only reason to have coins, so I'm completely fine with losing coins for that. That's literally their only purpose. So we have a couple switches unaccounted for, the light green and the blue one, I believe. Great, we have another one of these guys. So just kind of move to the side, I guess, like this. Yeah, there we go. And there you go. Man, he takes after the unicorns. Grab that trophy piece real quick, we saw it earlier. And now you may be thinking, great, this will lead to the unicorn pit, but we actually have to go in here. That's why, I think that's why they put the arrow here. And we have another battle arena. These are another things that I dislike, because it's just a whole bunch of weak enemies. You're stuck here for a whole minute. And like, although this game's beat-em-up elements are pretty fun, I just want to run around and like collect a whole bunch of meaningless crap. Like, that's what I want to do in these games, and it's really unfortunate that there hasn't been a game like this in a very long time. I mean, Banjo-Kazooie's basically done. It's really just Mario who's at the forefront of platforming collectathons anymore. But I mean, Banjo-Kazooie's gone. There are other ones, I swear, but I can't think of them right now. It was like Jak and Daxter, although there hasn't been a new one of those in a while. I've only played the first one, though, honestly, so far. I own the other two, though. I've been meaning to play them. Okay, let's not charge away. Okay, so we didn't go through an entire thing yet. I'm pretty sure I was in the last round, so we're gonna get slightly less coins, but again, doesn't really matter. Okay, let's check around this side real quick, make sure we're not missing a treasure. I highly doubt they put one here. Yep, there we go. So now we're kind of like in the sewers of this place. Yeah, we get from there from a different place. No, I don't need health. I could have used health earlier, though. What I do need, however, is one of these guys, so I can pick them up and spin around. Right round, baby, right round. How have I not made that joke yet, honestly? Can you even call that a joke? What is humor? We're gonna get all meta in this part. Okay. So this is the way I want to go now. Just pass right through those and don't give no cares. And then corkscrew conk. That was probably unnecessary, but I don't care. We have a pitfall trap. Okay, so what's happening here? It's looking like these are rotating every other one. That's not bad. Yep. Oh, of course I could do that. You know, right at the very end. God, this is also strangely reminding me of Super Mario Sunshine, those red and blue platforms that flip over. God, I'm being reminded of that game a lot, although then again, these were made around the same time, so I'm sure they had, like, the same or similar ideas for a lot of their things. Okay, so let's go ahead, spin this right round, baby, right round again. Go on through, we'll actually progress in the level now we've gotten that stuff. We found the light green treasure, but there's still the blue one unaccounted for, and I'd really like to be able to go one level without missing anything. Although, honestly, with my luck, that probably won't happen. Let's just go through this pitfall and do it. Okay. Good start. So yeah, we got some ice blocks, we got some normal blocks. Tried to avoid the ice blocks, and then here I go using 2 ice blocks right in a row. Okay, and now we're looping back the other way, so I want to start to head in this direction, I guess. Whoa, ice. And there we go. Mario, yeah. Wario's momentum looks kind of weird in this game. Like, it's very affected by his surroundings. Okay, that's not anything. But yeah, it's affected a lot by his surroundings and the platform under him. Like, we saw that in a previous one where it was, like, moving in a snake-like pattern or whatever, and my momentum was basically killed by the fact that it was moving away from where I was jumping. Okay, we haven't found that one yet, but there's the blue one that I hit earlier. Let's try to not get shocked. Good. So we're gonna need to fall back down into there and actually get that treasure chest that we just saw, and then come back once we find that other one. Here we go. Too soon. Just not patient enough. Okay, so much for invincibility frames. At least I made it past this time. Ah, a piece of garlic. I could actually use that a little bit, for whatever reason. That looks like a Fabergé egg or something? I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a Fabergé egg item. Ah, here's the other switch for that switch right next to us. Or that treasure chest right back where we were, so let's go backwards now. Yeah, like I said, these levels get really long, and they're long from the start, honestly. Especially when you gotta run back and forth every which way to get all the treasures. That's like the 4th time getting shocked. That's cool. Okay, let's head down here. I thought I was about to fall into Unicorn Land, and I was like, I don't want to go back there. I've been there, this world. Yep, good thing I fell down here, because we have the light pink switch. And now I need one of the bigger guys in order to pick up this thing. But yeah, I really like this world. I really like a lot of the worlds in this game. I've said that already. But that's mainly because, like, a lot of the worlds, like, their theming is based off of things that not a lot of video games have a world based off of. Like, yeah, the spooky, haunted Halloween world is kind of used a lot, but not as much as, like, the fire world or the desert world. And don't get me wrong, this game does have a desert world. I don't think it has a fire world, actually. But it still has those, but, I mean, it still has these more unique, themed levels. Alright, these platforms are stupidly small. Okay, Wario, it's time to put on your dainty feet. We know you definitely have them, considering how big you are. Okay, this is kind of ridiculous. At least I'm not playing this directly off of the Dazzle capture window. I used to do that before I got the AV splitters, so I could play off my... Oh man, I almost fell again. But yeah, I used to do that before I got the AV splitter, so I could put this on my TV and on the Dazzle at the same time. And I gotta say, I have no idea how the heck I did that, because, I mean, I'm looking at it right now, and in the preview window it looks all choppy, and it's like a half second behind, I want to say. Maybe like only a 1/4 of a second, but enough to matter. Like, I have no idea how I did that originally. And I played through games like Crash Bandicoot and Silent Hill like that. So I have no idea how the heck I was able to pull that off, because Crash Bandicoot, the first one's a pretty tough game. So, yeah, but whatever. Let's go ahead and head to the left first, I guess. Or, this is the right, Mateo. You know your directions. Oh my god! Wario was almost destroyed right there. What is down here? Ah, good. The pink chest. And we got all the treasures. Holy crap, it actually happened. Oh my god, this is the end. Whoa. Okay, I was expecting a little bit more level, but I guess, I mean, I got all the treasure chests, so what else could there be? Did I get all the trophies? I think I did. So is that everything? Oh, hello, you. That's all that's here? Let me check everything. Yeah, sure enough, that's everything. Holy crap, that was perfect. Cool. Okay, we got the candlestick, the silver candlestick, the forest painting, the castle painting, crystal ball, knight's helmet, gladiator's helmet, and the ornate bag. Alright. So yeah, there's nothing else to do here. We can just head straight for the boss. Also, 18 minutes. These levels feel like they're a lot longer than they actually are. I was afraid I was going to have to cut these into 2 parts, although I probably will in like the second half of the game. So yeah, here's that Brawl doll that Spriteling was warning us about, and my god, is it creepy. I mean, this right here just turns its head 180 degrees behind it. I mean, that's just messed up. But it's an end-of-level boss as opposed to like an end-of-world boss. So it's easier. You just gotta beat it up a bunch and then throw it, really. There's no real strategy behind it, just dodge its attacks. But again, I mean, the creativity of this boss is just like through the roof. I just wish the same could be said about that Jewel character that we keep on running into. Okay, that's the second hit of... Oh my god, it has 5 health. That's great. And really the only difference is that it changes how it does that every single time. I'm about to die. Okay, so let's go ahead and just... I'll drive you again, 5.0. Wario, you can do better than that. Let's go for the perfect 10. You've got to impress those Olympic judges. Okay, at least we didn't get hit that time. Although I almost got hit by that. Come on down to my level, beat you up a bunch. There we go, pick them up. Yeah, it just gets harder and harder for each hit. And that's really how these bosses work. You figure out their pattern, they get more difficult as you go along. For instance, more shots, or it gets faster at its wing attack. However, Wario is a rock type, and he's super effective against your flying type attacks. That was a bit of a messed up... No, that was a bit of a failure of a reference, but I'm still sticking with it. I said it, and it's on the internet forever. Oh god, why is it on the internet forever? Alright, 107 punches, or however many that was. That means more coinage, and we almost died again. Can't believe I got a game over this early, though. Ah well, it's fine. Like I said, the game over isn't really a big deal unless you somehow run out of coins. Honestly, I don't know what happens at that point. I would guess it just throws you out of the level and you have to start it from the beginning. But yeah, we got everything in that world. We already checked out all of its treasures, so that's it for this part. So we're going to go ahead and save up, and in the next part, we're going to go into this carnival level, which is another level that I absolutely love, for the same reason that I like Horror Mansion. You don't see carnival levels very often in video games. Like, literally, the only one that I can think of... Actually, two. One of them is Witchy World from Banjo-Tooie, and the other one is that I'm pretty sure that there was a carnival level in Glover. Although it's been a very long time since I played that game, and it's kind of unmemorable, so I'm pretty sure there was one, though. Yes, there was. So yeah, that's that. And the next part, Carnival Land, which is called Wonky's Circus. So I will see you all then. Goodbye.